rotate. Okay, so today I'm going to revise with you this question paper, which was written in May, June 2020, Commerce paper 3. Okay, so you can see it is very, very important for you to read the instructions. As you can see, do not use an erasable pen or a correction fluid. Then do not write on any barcodes. Then you should use a calculator where appropriate. This is very, very important. Then you may use the tracing paper. You must show all necessary working clearly. Okay. And give non-exact numerical value answers correct to 3 significant figures or 1 decimal place for angles in degrees. So unofana kuva careful. Pama angles are in degrees, you have to leave your answer correct to 1 decimal place for angles in degrees. Unless a different level of accuracy is specified in the question, unless vakakuudza to leave your answer correct to this. Okay, for pi, use either your calculator value or 3,142. Right, information, the total mark for this paper is 104. The number of marks for each question or part question is shown in brackets. Okay, let's go into the first question. Gabriela designs the seating layout for a new theater. Right, there are 3 sections of seats, A, B, and C. And section A has 152 seats. Section B has 12.5% more seats than section A. Okay, then they said section C has 3/8 of the number of seats in section A. Show that number of seats in section B is 175. When the question says show that, this is very simple and straightforward. Okay, very, very simple and straightforward. If they are saying show that, in other words, they are going to work out kana kuti ratidza kuti zvinoitwa sei. So if they are telling you that section A has 152 seats, then section B has 12.5% more seats than section A. In other words, they are saying this one 152 is equivalent to 100%. Okay, so 100% is equal to 152 seats. Okay, what about 112.5% seats is equal to what? Is equal to X. Why not 112.5%? Nekuti vati section B has 12.5% more seats. Kuda kuti yadarika ye 152 iyi. Kuda kuti kana 152 iri 100%. Why not 100%? Because always iyi vari kuti 100%, then iyi yava more than, kuda kuti yativa 112.5%. Then 112.5% inenge yava equivalent to what? Obviously it is going to be more. Okay, so what are you going to do? This is well known as a simple proportion. What are you going to do now? You are going to use cross multiplication like this. Cross multiplication, then you are going to left with something like 100x equivalent to 112.5 times this one, which is 152. That is cross multiplication. Then we divide both sides by 100, then we left with x equivalent to 171. If you use your calculator, because once you use your calculator where necessary, if you use your calculator, you are going to get 171. Okay, on this one ndaratidza kuti the number of seats in section B is 171. Okay, then next question, it says show that the total number of seats is 360. Kura total number of seats, ma seats in section A ne B ne C ese ano add up to 360. Obviously kuti tione kuti ma seats ano is 360 380, we are going to say section A plus section B plus section C. And of course we have section A and B so far, which means section A we have 152, which is given here, and section B already tawana iri 171. plus section C ndo yatisina, of which vatotudza section C has 3/8 of the number of seats in section A, which means first of all we have to get the number of seats in section C. What are you going to do? We are going to say 3/8 because kwanzi 3/8 of 152 seats in A, so teta kuti 3/8 times 152, then this one into this one tikacheka uchasara something like 57 if I'm not mistaken. Okay, then you are going to add this one plus this one plus this one, so fana kupa 308 again. Ndaratidza kuti the total number of seats is what? 308. Watopedza chinongodiwa kuratidza chete, which means this space you are going to use it for working, and also this one you are going to use it for what? For working. Chiri very important to show that is to show all the working, right? Write down and simplify the ratio of the number of seats in each section, right? Panapa pakanzi A itamwanarani vapa ratio yakati A is to B is to C, so A tina 152, then B tawana iri 171, then C tawana iri 57. So what you need to do now is to find what you call the common denominator. Okay, the common denominator in number, kana the common factor in number inopinda muna 152, ichipinda muna 171, ichipinda muna 57, isingasiya remainder ndiani? It's 19. We got 19 into 152, you are going to get something like 8. Okay, if you say 19 into 171, you are going to get 9. Then by 19 again, you are going to get 3. Okay, so this is the simple, this is the ratio of A as to B as to C in its simplest terms. Inengeri 8 as to 9 as to 3. Wapeza wopo wa marks ako amenoti mangani 2 marks. Then next question, they are saying in section A there are 12 seats in the front row. Each row manaka chachaka bvunzo. Right, they are saying there are 12 seats in the front row. Each row has 2 more seats than the row in the front of it. Kuroti each and every seat inenge chingoti plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Saka yekutanga row number 1 inenge ine 12. Anditika then the row number 2 inenge yane mangani? Kada kuri kuti inofana kunge ine 2 more, inenge yane 14. Then the row number 3 inenge yane mangani? Inenge yane 16 plus 2. Then the row number 4 inenge yane mangani? Inenge yane 18. Row number 5 inenge yane 20. Row number 6 inenge yane 22. Row number 7 inenge yane 24. Okay, so as you can see, ucharamba uchiinda usvika pa row number 8 inenge yane 26. So uchaona kuti paunongo uchiedha marow ako chirega ngoramba uchingoti row number 9 chiedhawo kuti unochituka edha row woedha kuti E plus 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 E zvokupa here 152 inova iye number of seats in section A. Saka ukasvika panapa uchaona kuti unosati wasvika ukasvika unosati wasvika ukasvika unosati wasvika patukasvika panapa unoona wasvika wochiverenga kuti marows mangani 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So there are 8 rows. There are 8 rows. It was a trick question. There are 8 rows. Okay. Patrons, work out the number of rows for the 152 seats. Let's go to the next question. For a concert in the theater, the ticket prices are in the ratio. My ticket price is in the ratio A, B, and C. A yakamirwa na 9, B yakamirwa na 7, C yakamirwa na 4. Then a ticket for section C costs $6. In other words, they are saying for section C yakamirwa na 4. In other words, they are saying 4 is equivalent to $6. And the secret, 4 is equivalent to $6. Why would I show that a ticket for section B costs $10.50? What are you going to do? For section B, you are going to say if 4 is equivalent to $6, what about 7? Because no section B, why would 7 is equal to X? We don't know. Then you show that ticket for section B, it costs $10. What are you going to do? You are going to use the same formula that we used on the first section, which is number 1A. What are you going to do now? You are going to use cross multiplication. This one times this one, you're going to get 4X are equivalent to 7 times 6. Then if you divide both sides by 4 so that you can left with X, you are going to see that X is equal to $10.50 if you use your calculator. So just use your calculator and prove me wrong on this one. Alright? Then the Papazons find the cost of a ticket for section A. The cost of a ticket for section A. Isusu tatotaura kudhara kuti kana kuri kuti section C ine 4 yanga yakamirwa $6. Anditika yanga yakamirwa $6. What about section ine 9? Takuti tatizive yakamirwa naX. Then you do cross multiplication. Right, 4X. This one times this one is equal to 9 times 6. Then you're going to do cross multiplication. Cross multiplication, this one, X is equivalent by 2. You get 2 by 2, you get 3. 3 times this one, 27. So 27 divided by 2, you're going to get something like 13.5. Okay, so in again $13.50. Okay, that's it. So X and got $13.50. Wapedza wawana answer yako. Hazvimbonetsa izvi. Ivo vatokuudza. In other words, varikutongokuudza kuti 4 yakamirira $6. What about 7 yakamirira? What about 9 yakamirira? Ndo zvatirongoita. Very simple. Right, next question, which is a bit challenging. The table shows the number of tickets sold in each section. Right, kunoku pa section A pakatengeswa 120 tickets. Then per section B pakatengeswa 136 tickets. Per section C pakatengeswa 30 tickets. Ndoba hazoti calculate the total amount received from the ticket. Inofana kunge ine marks ari nani? Yes, ine 3 marks. So what are you going to do? Please, first of all, know kuti pa section A vakatengesa ma tickets mangani. Anditika pa section A vakatengesa ma ticket mangani, vakatengesa 120, and each ticket raikosta mari raikosta $13.50. Ndo zvatanga tichidzidza pamusoro apa. Urubaona apa? Apa. Anditika kuti panapa pataona rekutanga taona kuti $13 kuroti chiti 120 kuti tingoona kuti imari chete yakashanda pa 120 times 13.50. Anditika tobva tati plus tonocalculate ipapa yeB taona iri chi takuti 136 times cost ye1 taona iri chipa taona iri yeB taona iri $10.50 times $10.50. Then plus ye C is 30 matickets akatengeswa times taona iri pa chipa tacalculator paya yesi taona iri chi taona iri 6 yanga ichitori pokudhara yesi taona iri 6. So unochiti zvawawana apa plus zvawawana apa plus zvawawana apa. If you do it correctly, you are going to get something like 3,228. 3,228. This is the total amount received from the ticket sales. This one, no Maria receive one. Then you get 3 marks. It's more like you are doing mean and it, but it's very, very different. Right, the concert costs 4,500 to organize. Calculate the amount received from the ticket sales as a percentage of 4,500. So yours unenge wakungoti total amount yagamuchirwa which is 3,228. Let me write here. 3,228 all over 4,500 times 100. Okay, so that you get the percentage. And this one and this one, ukanyasozvita zvakanaka, you are going to get something like 71.7%. Okay, correct to 1 decimal place or correct to 3 significant figure. Right, I hope ndiri kumeka sense. Then takuinda pa transformation. The grid shows a point E and 4 quadrilaterals A, B, C, and D. Right? Panapa, chichikitka panapa. Right? Describe fully the single transformation that maps A onto B. Cambridge ndopa yakaipira. Vanokupa description. Havaonzobvunza zvakuti draw wega. Vanokuza describe iwo zvauri. So transformation yakagadzira A onto B. Pakungoona chete nemaziso. Uchaona kuti this one kuinda apa. This is movement without turning. So zvaunofana kungogonawo kungoti translation. Oh, ndotonaunda serious question. it's a translation. Why? Because urungoona kuti I movement without turning, but you describe the translation not quite translation, it's movement without turning. Zvinyorwa izvozvo. Unoti number one, it's a translation. Takuchitsvaka inonzi chiyo, inonzi iyo translation vector. Tinaiwana sei isu takati formula inoti point plus translation vector equal to image. So what is the point? Panapa ingotsvaka mapoint anotenderana. Kwanzi iyi ndio yakabva apa ikaenda apa. Saka unongotsvaka point inoenderana. For example, tina -1 iri panapa inoenderana iyi handiti. So tina -1, this is the point -1. Toda kutsvaka translation vector -1 nani na -4 na -4 plus tv yatisingazivi is equal to image. Takazonowana takawana 3 na 5, 3 na 5 like this. So what I'm going to do, uchatora ienda ukwi ndo matsvakiro unoita translation vector, ndo matsvakiro aunoita translation vector. So inenge yava tv inosara iri yega r equal to 3 na 5 handitika. Then e plus guy ikaenda ukinosvika chita chi minus. Saka toita kuti minus apa tina -1 apo toita -4. I hope you are following, right? Then tv is equal to 3 minus -1 towana 4 handitika. 5 minus -4 towana chi 9. So in dot translation vector. So iyo transformation yakagadzira yakabvisa triangle a up kuendesa kuna b, translation indazvonena kuti it's movement without turning handitika with vector 4 9. Wapedza watowana answer yako. Wopoma max mangani 2, right? Pane yananda siri yakanzi write down the mathematical name for shape a. Where is shape a? This one. Okay, this one, this is a kite. This one is a kite. Okay, then we have item 2, shape a onto shape c. Yakagadzira shape a onto shape c. Where is shape c? Oh, this one. Kubva apa kuinda apa. As you can see, I think this is a reflection. This is reflection. Unoziva sei kuti reflection? Chekutanga unofanira kuti size of the shape does not change. Size of the shape does not change. Anditika, but direction yachinja. And also shape does not change. Size haina kuchinja, shape yacho haina kuchinja, but direction ndiyo yachinja. So unowana sei reflection iwewe. Ndoda kutokudzidzisa kuti unozowana sei wawana zvakadrowewa. Okay? So unoita sei unojoina anonzi corresponding points kana wasuspecta this is reflection. Wojoina for example e inoenderana e, wojoina kudai handitika zvaangona kanaka. Wajoina anona kuti point iri kubva apa iyi ichiinda apa futi, wobaya pane kambari korati wobisector line iri. Ukabisector line iri marabudira ndo mirror line rawagadzira ro. Because apa tikutsvaka mirror line already start to know this is what, this is reflection. Saka unenge wagadzira chi mirror line. Kana kuti unogona kungoona kuti 1 2 3 saka kuti 1 nechahalf, saka inenge iri half apa. Kataro chatinoti pakati I half apa. Saka this is the reflection. Reflection, mirror line. Ndo describe pano kuita reflection. Mirror line ichi x equal to half. Done. Then shape A onto D. Where is the shape A? Right. Yakagadzira shape A onto D. Ichi, right? As you can see, uchonati ichaka move kudai. Ndobva chadai. Uruchona chogononge chakasimudzwa kudai ndobva chadai kureva kuti irotation kana kuti chogona kunge chakaita se chakadai so ya chogononge chakadaro. But manje unozoziva sei iwo kuti indaona hangu kuti chakangotenderedzwa saka chakarotata. This is what, this is rotation. Saka unenge wakuita sei kuti uwane center of rotation. Because todoziva kuti rotation ichi center yacho ichi handitika. Saka unenge wakuita sei unojoina futi corresponding points. Pane e point unoiona iyi inoenderana ishi. Wo bisector line iri uchiona kuti ukara bisector robuda rakadai richipfuura nepacenter, right? Wo bisector line rako bisector nimokuziva kwatakaita kulocus square kubaya apa open exceeding half woita arc, wobaya kusina kuchinja radius woita arc handitika. Zvataita locus chaizvo wojoina. Then wojoina wotsvaka futi mamwe corresponding points. For example iyi ne iyi anonema corresponding points a e ne e. Bisector futhi panonosangana mabisector akho iwewe ndo pane center of rotation ipapo. Panonosangana mabisectors akho ndo pane center of rotation. For example, rotation yedu center yachanga iri 0,0, saka inenge iri rotation, as you can see kana iri papa inoratidza kuti yangobva apa kudai rotation of 90, rotation 90 degrees clockwise, because yangobva apa ikadai clockwise, center 0,0. Wapedza kudescribe. Chimwe chifuti, write down the coordinates of point E. Where is the coordinates of point E? Point E ish. Ukanyatsoitarira uchaona kuti ku x axis is -5. Ndio ma coordinates manyora takaita. Ndatakakudza kuti munoita. So it's -5. Nani uku kuna y uku is -6. So ndo ma coordinates. Amene kuti waipuwa ma max mangani papa? Waipuwa 1. Alright, on the grid, draw the image of shape A or image of shape A after the enlargement of the scale factor 3, center E. Where is center E? Center E. So center and the E, do E. Saka factor 3, saka unochiti kubva apa kuinda apa, kubva apa kuinda apa. 1, 2 boxes. So unochiti 2 boxes times 3 ndo factor ka. Inenge iri inenge iri 6. Kurauta kufamba maboxes 6 kubva pacenter. Uri kubva pacenter uchienda pafurani papoint uchienda wakadaro. Handitika sana kuti 1 2 3 4 5 6. Saka kurauta image yako iri panapa. Woenda futi panoteera measure distance kubva apa kuinda apa times 3 owana zvaunowana. Hamene kuti uchawana iri chi 1 2 3 unowana somewhere panapa. Then woenda futi nepapoint uchipfuura, hando zvatakaita iri paenlargement kubva apa 1 2 3 kureva kuti imwe image inenge iri panapa. Woenda futi apa uchipfuura uchienda bva apa it's 1 2 somewhere then 3 somewhere panapa. Yeah man, inini zvangu hazvisi drawn to scale. So ojoina handitika wato enlarge wapedza. And akudza kuti factor kana iri positive it means uri kubva pacenter uchipfuura nepapoint. Kana iri negative uri kubva papoint uchipfuura nepacenter. Rambai muchirangarira izvozvo. Waplota uye yako wapedza zvako. Chimwe chi takuenda pa number 3. Number 3 na alright, number 3. Alright, number 3 we're going to do it next on our next lesson. We're going to do it on our next lesson. Okay.